Okay, so I'm just going to use some gum paste. Oops. Just going to knead it a little bit. You can use some, if your gum paste feels a bit dry, you can use a bit of vegetable fat. Anything like Crisco, Trex will be good. We intend not to use the animal fat because it becomes rinsed very quick, and if you store the gum paste for longer, it might start, smelling. Okay, so I'm just going to pinch a small piece. Now, I know it's quite small. You might start with a bigger one, but in the end, we just want to get to the smallest possible piece of paste. Just going to roll it into a ball shape. Now, with the gum paste, it's very hard to get rid of the cracks. If there are any, what you have to do is just to pinch one side which doesn't have any cracks, okay? And that side will be the top of a cone shape. And all you have to do is with a star tool. Now, if you don't have a star tool, you can just cut with a scissor, but ideally would be to have a star tool, and that will get right in the center of the bubble. And what I'm going to do with this, I will split that piece of gum paste in 5 equal parts, and then with a fine scissor, I'm just going to split those petals. Those filler flowers look super nice. They are tiny, but said the main thing which makes me encourage people to start making them when they want to get their skills up on piping and decorating and modeling is that you have to work with such a small pieces of paste. You gain more control over the paste. So I'm just flattening each petal. And then just rounding the top. Okay, just turn up into a small little flower. Going to get a piece of wire, which can be 24 or 26, and I'm going to make a hook. And I will insert that wire into my flower. The hook is a bit too big, so I have to squash it a little bit. Okay, and again just going down on the stem to position that nicely. Okay, to complete the center, I'm going to get I don't have any glue, but I'm just going to get a toothpick, get a bit of grease. There is always a way to sort out things. Okay, and I've got some semolina in here with yellow dust, so just going to dip my flour in there and then shake. Actually turn up a bit yellowish. I only wanted the center, but turn up all yellow. But that's fine. Okay. And now I'm going to make a little bubble. Just a small piece of paste. Again, rolled. Have to apply a good pressure and then lighten the pressure so that you get that little bubble. And then I'm going to make another hook in here. And I will just place this hook through that little bubble. I don't mind having that mark on the top. I really don't mind about having that. And with the help of a sharp tool, which can be a knife or a Dresden tool, I'm just going to mark a few lines, make it to look like the bud of a little flower. Just putting some indentations, random indentations. And then with my green dust, I can just brush it with some green. Okay, and say for example we've made the hydrangea yesterday, we can put those together if we bend the wires a little bit. Yeah, we turn up with a much fuller arrangement, and if we make 3 or 4 bunches of those, practically we end up with